Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Myra Lorraine. Thank you all again for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. This video is actually going to be a subscriber request. I actually posted a video of a denim skirt, which I'll post here, that I made, and a subscriber requested that I do a tutorial on how I did the hack on that skirt. So that's what this video is about. Now, keeping in mind, I am very new to this tutorial on YouTube type thing. I think this is going to be my second tutorial that I've ever done. So in the next few clips, you'll see that I'm not very experienced at it because I cut my head off and you guys can't see me. But that's okay, because I think the content is really what you're looking for. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and hang tight, because I'll come back at the end and I'll show you a copy. I'll show you, not a copy, but I'll show you what the actual skirt looks like on me that I'm working on in the video. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Okay, this video is about the hack of this denim skirt. This is my inspiration. I actually hacked and made this denim skirt in a blue, and when I posted the photos, there was a request for me to do a tutorial on how I did the hack. So that's what this is about. Now also, I just want to let you all know that this is not a step-by-step tutorial on how to create this skirt. It's actually a step-by-step to show you how I did the hack for the skirt, making it a lace-up like this inspiration picture here. So I'm assuming that everyone watching this video already knows how to put together a basic skirt using the pattern. So let's get started. The pieces, actually let me put a copy of this up on the screen so you can see. I'm actually making version C, the one just above the knees with a little slit in the front over the left leg. Now I've cut out all the pieces I need in the length that I needed. And this is the back piece. This is the right front, left front, and this is my hack piece. Now the back piece, what I did, let's bring this over here so you can see it. What I did on this back piece was, instead of cutting it on the straight of grain like they requested, I cut it on the fold. And you notice that I didn't extend it out the 5/8 of an inch to not include that, because I didn't want a seam in the back. And the reason for that only is because this pattern was cut many years ago and it was a little snug on me, so I wanted to include that extra 5/8 inch for fit for me. And also that is, and I'm actually going to put the zipper in the side seam. I'm sorry, the reason that they had that back seam was to put the zipper in, I believe. But I removed that because I want a smooth back. I'm gonna put pockets on the back, and I'm actually going to put the zipper in the side seam. So that's it for the back. Now the right front and the left front, basically I did the same thing. For the front, they actually had a little extension here for the slit, and it stopped here as far as the stitching, and you stitch it all the way up, and then the rest was open for the slit. Well, what I wanted to do was I extended this all the way up only to about 2 inches from the top. And the reason I did that, I'll bring up the picture again, is because that's where I want my opening to stop, is that far up. And that's what I'm going to do with that. And that is the reason for this piece here that I just measured and cut out. It's a piece of the self fabric, and it's 4 inches wide, and it's a little bit longer, as you can see. It's about the length of the skirt, but truly from here down, you see that? There you go. It's the actual length of the pattern piece, all the way up to the top here. It's the length of the pattern piece. And this is going to be my cover behind the slit. And that's what's going to allow me to make the stitching. I'll bring the picture up here again. The stitching around the slit without having it open and showing your legs, and you can lace it up. So that's the actual hack of this pattern, in addition to the zipper being moved from the back to the side. The other pieces that you need will be the front and the back facings. The other item that you'll need are some eyelets. These eyelets I actually got from, hope you can see that, I got from Joann Fabrics. They're 1/4 inch and 15 count. I also got, and lastly, it looks like, I don't know if you can see that, it looks like a flat shoestring, 1/4 inch in width, and I got about 2 yards, but I wanted cording, I wanted a 1/4 inch cording. They didn't have it in white, they only had it in black and tan. So I guess this will suffice because I didn't have enough time to look elsewhere for the cording that I wanted. But I would have preferred the cording because that's what's actually in this inspiration photo. Anyways, we do what we can. So that's it. What I'm going to do is go ahead and make the skirt up into the point where I do the hack. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how I do the hack. So stay tuned for that part of the video. Okay, let's get started. I've already stitched the skirt, the front right and the front left. I've stitched it where it should be. I stitched the darts in. I stitched the top seam, the 2 inches in the top. I folded back and pressed the extension facings, and I'm ready to start the next step. Look how nice that looks. It is a very long slit, and that is the reason why we need this hack that I did. I took this facing and I finished off the top and the bottom edges of this facing, and that's going to help it look nice once I finish everything else on the inside of the skirt. So what I'm going to do is line that up with the skirt facings, and I'm going to pin the facing to the skirt facing. Just the facings themselves will be stitched, not the actual skirt. So you want to, when you're doing this, you want to make sure when you're stitching, you move the skirt portion out of the way. So right now, I'm just doing this piece. Now I'm going to use my serger to stitch the sides of these facings, but you don't have to. If you don't have a serger, you can use your sewing machine and a zigzag stitch just as well. It won't be a problem. You'll still get the great, nice finish. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do those stitches, and I will come back with the next portion. Okay, all done. What I've done was I went ahead and I serged the edges of my hack facing to the skirt facings, and it looks really nice. I also folded up 2 inches on that plaque facing because I wanted 2 inches from the hem of my skirt to be open. So I marked the 2-inch hem, and then I cut off the facing 2 inches and folded that up, which will give me that nice 2-inch opening of a leg showing, if you will, on the hem from the front. That's what you will see. And it looks so nice. You have to remember to finish off all of your seams on the inside so they always look nice. And so from the front, what it looks like when I turn it over, you'll see, and I'll show you that when you fold up your actual hem, you'll see that there will be a 2-inch space between the hem and where the actual facing starts, my hack facing, which is nice. It's going to give you that nice look that we had in the inspiration photo, which I'll pop up here, where you have that short distance between the hem of the skirt and where the hack facing starts. So I like it. I think it turned out really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of it, and I'll bring it back to you, and I'll show you the way it looks after we've gone through and done the other things that we need to do to get this skirt finished. And we're almost there. Okay, now that we've finished all the facings on the inside, it's time to prepare the rest of the skirt. So I put together the rest of the skirt. I've put the pockets on. I've inserted the waistband facing. I've inserted the zipper on the skirt. It's basically just about done. And now what I need to do, I've even finished the hem on it too. I don't know, I'll bring it up so you can see that. I printed the hem on it. The hem is in, and now it's time for me to do the top stitching on the front of the skirt. And as you see, I'm going to stitch all around both sides and across the top. Okay, now I finished the top stitching on the skirt. Looks really nice. I've also gone in and marked where I want my eyelets to appear. I think I did about 1.5 inches apart, but you can put them wherever you like. So that's it. It's all done, and stay tuned for the finished product. Okay, that's it. You saw the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. The tutorial, I think, turned out really great. I hope you really enjoyed watching me do the hack on this skirt. And now it's time for me to show you what the skirt looks like on me, the finished product. Okay, this is the fit on the skirt. I really like the way it turned out. The pockets are in the back, as I stated. And it's a staple skirt for me. I absolutely love it. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And I can't remember the subscriber who requested this tutorial, but if I do, I will put it in the description box here. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you all watching my videos and commenting, and as that subscriber did, reaching out to me whenever you have a question. So if you have any further questions on this tutorial, please leave them down in the comment box. And if you happen to do this particular hack on the skirt, let me know. Tag me wherever you post it. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.